Hi, hello. So this week I'm going to do a voiceover, but first let me show you what we're working with. So here is some washi that I'm going to use, and then I have a bunch of $2 Tuesday sheets, the Book Love collection, and some of the collab that I did. And I'm going to use the Dark Academia TPC Nation kit in my TPC Nation planner. We are planning the week of November 15th. So the reason why I'm doing a voiceover this week is because this week was a little cray-cray for me. So I just kind of needed to like speed plan and kind of get my plans down basically so I can like move on. So the reason why this week was crazy for me because last week I was in North Carolina finishing up, my grandmother's affairs and we had her service and everything like that. But I was like working on loading up my new releases for my website and scheduling them, and my hard drive crashed. So I have everything on a portable hard drive. I have stuff on a computer and then another hard drive, but seeing as I was in North Carolina, I did not have my backups with me. So it was a total nightmare. We tried to find someone local that could fix it, but that was that was not going to happen because we were in a small town, North Carolina. It just wasn't a thing. So we were going to have to wait till we got back. We did a bunch of research, kind of looked at a few places. So expensive to fix our hard drive. Holy guacamole. Hi, Ruthie. Ruthie came in to say hi. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. Ruthie came to find me, my dog, and she needed the pets, so I had to do that. Okay, so back to the story. So we had to wait till we got back home to Jacksonville to kind of figure out what we are going to do with our hard drive. We were researching a couple places, super expensive. And then kind of we went on this website called Thumbtack where it's kind of like individual people, and you can get like services, all kinds of stuff, like contracting work and whatever. So we found somebody on there, asked for a quote. It's just like, even though it was cheaper than like the other, like going to a store or anything like that, it just was like too expensive. So I basically had to redo like so many things, like all of my Valentine's Day collection and basically like all of like the cherry doodles and all of the new releases that were for that day. Had to like redo them all, and I had to like re-download all the art. Thankfully, like the cherry collection, I drew that, so it was in my Procreate Dropbox. So I had to get that, do that. It just was like a lot of work that I had already like pre-done and then I had to redo on top of like losing basically like everything for Black Friday. So like all of like the freebies that I had designed, the mystery foil bundle that I had designed, like the releases I had done for Black Friday, all of my graphics, everything, like all of my photos that I had taken, everything was on that hard drive, and I hadn't backed it up to my extra hard drive yet. So I basically had to redo everything for like new releases and all of my Black Friday stuff. So November 15th, the week that was crazy for me, like this week that I'm planning, it just was a lot. Note to future Mallory and to y'all, back up your stuff. Just do it. Just back it up. I'm so thankful though that I did have a lot of stuff backed up. But I keep finding, like at the time of this recording, it's like now December, but I keep finding random things that I hadn't backed up to anything, like my random listing templates for certain items I like have had to redo, random kit collection parts that I hadn't backed up or anything. So it's like taking me a long time to kind of filter through orders a little bit because I've had to like redo a couple of things. So it's just one of those things that happens. I'm thankful that I didn't lose everything. That would have been a nightmare, but I did lose quite a bit, and it definitely put me in high stress mode for this week and like Thanksgiving week. I didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done for Black Friday, but I think I got enough done. And sometimes you just kind of gotta roll with it and just decide that it's enough and it's fine because you physically can't do anymore, basically. But yeah, so that is my little story time for this week and the reason for the voiceover, because I just like was basically like glued to my laptop and stuck in my office like this entire week. I I don't even remember if we went anywhere. I don't have my planner in front of me to even tell you. But yeah, so you'll see a lot of like me putting stuff up in the like SPF section of this planner because I had a lot of important stuff to like redo. It was crazy. And then on top of that, it was like the regular stuff that was due for the admins. So I had prepped. Oh my God. I can't even. I just like truly can't even. I can't even believe it. I had everything prepped and ready to go before I left for North Carolina because I knew that I wouldn't have time and everything. And then to like it crash and then have to redo it again and then be stressed out. Oh man. The best laid plans, y'all. I just like truly cannot. But we move on, we move forward, and that'll never happen to me again. So believe me. And I know someone's going to suggest like putting stuff in the cloud. That's just like not my jam. I just won't do it. I did get another hard drive and I did back everything up. And I have put myself on a schedule for backing things up so it won't be too bad. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm going to put on a little music because this is just the basic part, and then I will come back and talk about what I'm laying down. All right, so now let's get into the plans. So I'm just gonna put down, I was like, went to my monthly and was putting down basically like everything that happens every month. So Ruthie gets her meds. It's just like her flea medicine and her heart guard, her heartworm stuff. And then like when my bills were due, so we did that. And then I grabbed a bunch of foil from the $2 Tuesday Book Love collection. This collection was very popular. And I'm just kind of gonna do some little bit of my favorite thing where I layer one of those square boxes with a big foil piece for Sunday clean day. So Sundays, me and my husband clean the house together. It's been working out really well. I tried to do the thing where you like clean a little bit every day. Just, it never worked out for me. So I kind of have to do everything at once for something or not at all. It's all everything or nothing. That's kind of how my brain works. So we switch things to be Sunday is the clean day, kind of like no matter what's going on, we'll take time and we'll clean the house on Sunday and we do it together. And it really kind of helps everything go together and makes me feel less anxious, trying to remember to do something every day. So now I'm just kind of like putting my weekend is booked sticker down. Well, no, sorry. You are enough sticker. This week was wild and I needed to put like a little reminder. So trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my weekend is booked. There we go. Putting it down. Gonna add these little check boxes later. You'll see in the finished spread. Okay, and now I'm putting down my like major to-dos for the shop in SPF. SPF Sugar Pop Fizz, my shop. So Monday I had to that's when the TPC freebies were due, which that was annoying because I had to redo everything, even though I had done it so far in advance. But you know how life goes. And then Tuesday I put down that I needed to remember to do the TPC loop. It's very important that everyone comes together and posts at the same time, is available at the same time to make sure everything runs smoothly. So I set like 15 alarms or something ridiculous to make sure I didn't forget. And then I'm just kind of putting down like the files I needed to redo. So Monday I kind of was like, let me do all the cherry love files. And like I said, I had drawn them in Procreate, so I just kind of took them from my Dropbox and redid the actual files for them. Annoying, but not as annoying if I had to like redraw them and everything. That would have been an absolute nightmare. And then Wednesday, I'm just kind of putting down that I need to finish my Black Friday releases, go through my oops and grab bags, and kind of redo my social media photos. Man, so many photos were lost that I just like have that I didn't post. But, Sarah, life goes on. Let's see. On Thursday, I put that I had to redo my listing templates and I was working on B6 monthlies. I did my November, my Black Friday release photos. On Friday, I was recording and editing videos. So kind of like videos that I would post on Instagram and videos for YouTube. And then Saturday, I needed to do like a master to-do list on my website, answer comments and messages, and I had a YouTube Plan With Me video go up. And yeah, and then Sunday, I kind of did my next week list, like my what am I going to do next week for Black Friday list. And then I needed to work on updating Etsy because that I had closed it down to prep for Black Friday. But yeah, and then I needed to work on processing open orders. My goal was to have all open orders processed basically by the Monday before Black Friday. But because of everything that's going on, I think I had them all done that Wednesday, which means I went into Black Friday with 0 open orders, which was amazing. So glad. I think that was the first time I've had 0 open orders since maybe January or something. But yeah. So now I'm just kind of putting down that I needed to go to Publix because we need to get a couple of things and figure it out on Thursday. Let's see, Tuesday. Oh, I had lunch with Lindsay and Lydia. My best friend had her baby. And that was the first time I was able to go visit with her because of everything that was going on and all my back and forth in North Carolina. But yeah, so that's basically it. And then you'll see in a minute the finished spread. And here we are. The finished spread is done. I added a bunch of foil, a lot of emojis, and lots of washi. So it looks full, but it's mostly full of deco and washi because I just was in my office the whole time, basically, trying to get caught back up. So that's it, guys. Have a good one. Bye.